One of the questions I'm sure a lot of people would be asking is, what's the deal with basically what is the deal with PO box unboxing and package openings, especially when they're sent by other people to, well, people they view or the people they subscribe to. For example, why is it a lot of people send Zera packages? Good question. Here's another. Why do people send some packages and letters? Good question. And now you can throw in people like Linkara, Louis Lovehog, and his fiancée Viga of Idols of Anime into that mix. You can even throw in Pat Cortair, Pat the NES Punk, into that mix. You can even throw in Andre of Black Nerd Comedy into that mix. And the question still gets raised is, why are people doing this? And I think I know the answer. I believe I know the answer, especially from personal experience. See, I myself have been on the receiving end of both sending packages to said people, to some of the said people, 3 actually, and I've been on the receiving end of receiving packages from people that have come out and said they want to send me stuff. And here's why. Here's why I think this whole PO unboxing, package opening phenomenon, craze, fad, if you will, has really taken off as it has. Why it's become such the success, like I said, the phenomenon, the fad that it's become. It's real simple. You see, a lot of us, when we send packages to these well-known internet celebs, even though they're just normal people like us, the only advantage they have is they get invited to conventions and maybe even to Hollywood premieres. The reason we do it is we like, well, nowadays with things like YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, Dailymotion, you name it, Instagram, we like to be acknowledged. You see, when we send packages to, let's say, Andre Meadows of Black Nerd Comedy, and he opens and he reads who it's from, and then maybe he reads a letter that goes with it from somebody that sent it to him, it's their way of being acknowledged. It's one, showing how much they are a fan of his, to the point that they are willing to send him stuff that he might use or might get a kick out of. And secondly, one major, if not the more realistic reason, is it gives the person who sends someone like Andre a package, it gives them the notoriety to have others find them on YouTube. So, for example, I sent a package to Matt Burnett, Animat, about several months ago. And I mentioned my YouTube channel on there. And he even showed the name of my YouTube channel. The same with Zara Nizrak during the several years that I would send him packages on occasions. That is the main reason. It's basically a more free, I guess you could say, on-air acknowledgement of not just our respect to the individual we're sending the package to, and show them how much we appreciate what they're doing by sending them these items, but it's also our own, but for our own personal gain. It allows us to be acknowledged by a bigger source. I mean, no offense to Zara Nizrak, to Sean, no offense to him, but Matt Burnett, Animat, has a bigger audience than the Multimedia Chronicles. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. So no offense to Zara Nizrak. But Matt Burnett has a more bigger audience, a more wider audience. So when someone like Animat started doing his What's in the Box series over a year ago, a lot of us as viewers and subscribers and fans of his looked at that as an opportunity to not just send him stuff out of appreciation and respect for what he does, but also from a personal standpoint, it allows us to get acknowledged. It allows us to be acknowledged. Like we could tell him, hey, this is my YouTube name. Can you mention it? Or you can shout it out. It gets us what we need in return. It's like we send them something, they give us acknowledgement in return, so that we, on our social media pages, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Dailymotion, YouTube, Vimeo, whatever, it gives us that notoriety that we need for more people to tune in and watch our show, watch our channel, check out our Facebook page, check out our Instagram, check out our Twitter page, and to see our Tumblr page, our Dailymotion page. It gives us more notoriety to a wider audience. For that brief moment, we are put on the same pedestal, if you will, as the people that we send the packages to. Heck, I sent several packages over the last month, to Linkara, Lewis Lovehog, and his fiancée Viga of Idols of Anime. I sent them these packages through Amazon and one personally. And just like I said about Animat having a bigger audience than Zara Nizarak, Linkara, no doubt, for Atop the Fourth Wall, has a bigger audience than Animat himself. So for someone like Linkara to read off a letter that I sent to him and Viga, for them to open packages from me, and then for those people to hear my name being spoke by Linkara and Viga, and those that follow have probably heard of BW Roses on YouTube, or else will be like, wait a minute, I know that person, I know that name, I know what account I know what YouTube channel or DeviantArt page or Facebook page that's associated with. I gotta go probably check him out, see what he has to say. That's why people do what they do. That's why the PO box and the PO unboxing and package opening videos have become such a huge deal. It becomes such a huge hit with a lot of people, with social media, with people abroad, because of the fact that it gives us more acknowledgement ourselves. It's not just showing appreciation to those that do what they do for a living, and probably do what they love for a living. Basically share their passion and their opinions with us at the same time, and get us to tune in and stream, or get us to tune in and watch, if you will, every week. But it's also a way for us to get acknowledged as well. I guess you could say it's a more easier venue for us to travel in, or to go to get acknowledgement. So we can get more viewers, we can get more subscribers, we could get more watchers, we could get people that would probably understand where we come from, and understand and respect our likes and our dislikes to watch. That's why I believe, in my opinion, this PO unboxing and package opening phenomenon over the past several years has become such a huge hit. It's because of the fact that A, we are showing appreciation and love and respect to those like Linkara, Andre Meadows, Viga, Pat Cortair, Animat, you name it. We are shown, Zara Nizarak, we are shown respect, love, and appreciation for what they do, for the passion, for them sharing their passion for what they like and dislike, for sharing it with us. And in turn, and when we do that, we in return get acknowledgement. That's why this is happening. I mean, when Frank Hill and Ignacio Hernandez, otherwise known as It's Frank and Israel Decoy on YouTube, when they would send me packages, or they would send Zara Nizarak packages, or whoever they felt they wanted to send a package to, they do it because they respect and appreciate our opinion and our love and our passion for what we talk about, for what we want, for what we share with the world, for what we share with them. And in turn, we acknowledge that. We thank them. We even let people know, hey, you need to check them out at YouTube or at Facebook. And you know why? You know why? Because we give to them, we give back. That's what it is. It's the same with Linkara and Vega. When I sent them several packages through Amazon last month, along with a package of my own personally with a letter, I said, and saying how much I respect and enjoyed the show, what Linkara had done, I did it for the fact that I wanted to give back to Linkara and Vega for what they did. To Linkara for what he did with the top of the fourth wall. And in turn, he gave me back acknowledgement as well. He gave me back acknowledgement, and I thank him for that. Same with Animat. Same with Zara Nizarak. They gave us acknowledgement. We give to them for appreciation and respect. They gave us acknowledgement. They give us in return the acknowledgement for people to check us out. Now, sometimes the other reason as well is the fact that the other reason as well that makes this whole PO unboxing and package opening such a big deal, such a hit amongst people, amongst viewers and everything, is sometimes we're helping each other out. We're helping others out. We're helping those that we're fans of out. And, basically that's really what it is. We're helping each other out. We're helping them, and in turn, they help us. Let me kind of explain. You see, like I said, they give us acknowledgement in return, and we give them acknowledgement in return. It's like we give them something, and in return they give us acknowledgement. But there's another reason, like I said, it's helping them. You see, when you look at someone like Lewis Lovehog and Vega, you know that constantly they'll be busy working on their shows on YouTube. They might be attending conventions locally or out of state or internationally. And they don't have time to pick up certain things that people may say they need to check out, or they may want to get their hands on, but they don't have the time to do it, or they don't have, as crazy as it sounds, the finances to try to get it because they got other things to do. That's where we as viewers showing our appreciation, our respect, our love for the fact that they share for what they do. I should say, for what they do. It's our way of helping them out. Linkara's got so many comics he reviews every year. Sometimes he dedicates a month to a series of comics, or a month to comics that have a certain theme. But yet, if he wants to do that, he realizes, you know what, I'm not going to be able to get all the comics. I may not be able to cover this, I want to do it, but I need to get this other comic or these other comics. That's where we come into play, because we basically say, you know what? I have a copy of that. Or you know what? I'll take care of that for him. Out of respect for the fact that he goes and does this. He takes time out of his life to put this together. So that's what we do. We help them out. Like with Matt Burnett, Animat. He does Animat's classic reviews. He does Animat reviews. He does the whole shaboodle. But sometimes he doesn't have the material he would like to have to review certain classic animes, or even review certain things that he feels people could either enjoy, or he feels people should avoid like the plague. But that's where we come in. Because what we do is we show our appreciation by basically going out of our way, because he goes out of his to do this for him. We go out of our way to send him what he needs. Because like I said, sometimes they may, as surprising as it sounds, they may not have the finances to do it. But another thing on top of that is the schedule. You see, anybody that works at home, they could make their own schedule and all that, and that's fine. And that should free them up, right? But if you're someone like, let's say, Animat Linkara and Andre Meadows, sometimes you end up having to go to conventions, or basically you end up being invited to go to conventions, or you're invited to go to premieres and stuff, and it's like you see all this happen, and to them they see it, and to them themselves they see the schedule just filling up and filling up and filling up and filling up. And they're probably like, well, I can't do anything else. I'm going to be tired. I can't go out and do things. I can't go out and purchase this comic, or I can't go out and purchase this movie or whatever because I'm stuck at home. Or I'm so exhausted from my busy schedule. I'm so exhausted from my busy schedule that I can't do much. And again, that's where we come into play. That's where we come in to help. I know some people might judge it and say, well, they make money, Brian. They make money. Why do they need you guys to help them out? It sounds like they're just taking advantage of you. No, they're not taking advantage. Because if they were taking advantage, they wouldn't acknowledge us. They wouldn't thank us. They wouldn't read our letters. They wouldn't read our little notes that we'd send with the packages through Amazon and stuff. They're not taking advantage. They know that we are there to help them, and in turn, they give us something we're going to respect, that we will enjoy. And sometimes we might send them something that they might use as a prop in their show, or in an ongoing story arc that they have coincide with their show. You know, basically what it is in the end is us showing appreciation and respect for what they do. You know, you can think about it differently. You can think maybe they're taking advantage, and they're not. Let's be honest, because if they were taking advantage, YouTube would not allow these package openings and P.O. boxings to happen. Okay? The people at Channel Awesome and all that, with Lewis Love Hog, because you know that's what source of his income comes as well, is from Channel Awesome. They would not allow him to do this. They would put a stop to it. That fellow in the coat, he would put a stop to it with Animat. The thing is, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with what's going on. Okay, there's nothing wrong. All it is you're showing appreciation. I mean, I look in my room right now, and I see all this Sonic stuff that Frank Keel sent me. And I think all the Sonic figures, these comics that Frank Keel sent me. I see some of the movies that both he and Israel Decoy sent me separately. And I look at all these things and I'm thinking, well, if I was taking advantage of them, I wouldn't do package opening videos. All right? We wouldn't do package opening videos. Lynn Cara wouldn't do them. Vega wouldn't do them. Animat, Zara Nazarek, nobody would do package opening videos. They're like, oh, if you want to send us something, fine. It's okay. If we were taking advantage, we wouldn't do it. That is basically the reason the PO unboxings and the package opening videos are a success, because of the fact that these people, Lewis Love Hog, Vega, Matt Burnett, Animat, Andre Meadows, etc., they wouldn't have to do this. They don't have to make these PO unboxing videos, these package opening videos, these what's in the box videos, if they weren't doing it to show appreciation to us as fans, because we in turn are showing appreciation to them. And I think, honestly, that's what it boils down to. It boils down to us showing appreciation to them, and in turn, they do these videos, read our notes, look at our packages, open the packages, and show acknowledgement to us and thank us for supporting them. That's why these PO unboxings and these package opening videos have become such a hit on social media, and mostly here on YouTube. So that's just my take on why the PO unboxings and the package openings have become such big hits. You guys let me know what you think down below. Comment if you like.